Very good evening, dear friends. After a long time, I am doing this video. It's regarding analysis of sentence. In continuation of my videos regarding tenses, after long gap, I am doing this. So, when we say analysis of sentences, what does that mean? The basic understanding about a sentence so far analysis is concerned is that a given sentence must be understood in 4 or 5 points. To my mind, every English learner must understand the tense of the sentence, the form of the sentence, the voice, that is whether the sentence is active or passive, then the mood of the sentence. And if we find the sentence active, then one must be able to convert it into passive. If the sentence is in passive, one must be able to convert it into active. These are the broad understanding of analysis of sentence. From a different perspective, we first understand the subject and the predicate part. From analysis point of view, this could be another view regarding analysis of sentence. But to my mind, the importance of analysis is that the learner must be able to understand the tense, form, voice, and mood. So let us start our journey. Doing analysis of sentences. Let us take a simple sentence first, because sentences could be of 4 types, that is simple sentence, compound sentence, complex sentence, and compound complex sentence. Let us first understand what is simple sentence. Simple sentence and simple form are completely different concepts. Simple sentences are those sentences having one subject and one finite verb. So anything could be subject, any noun or pronoun could be subject, and any finite verb could be the predicate or chief word of the predicate. If predicate consists of more than one word, then the chief word must be a finite verb. Similarly, if the subject is more than one word, then the chief word of the subject must be a noun or pronoun. Other words in subject part are extension of the subject, and the other words in the predicate part, other words means other than the finite verb, they are also extension of the predicate part. Some say enlargement or extension, whatever, same meaning. To qualify or describe or to give more meaning to the predicate, seeking more information, the extensions are there, because there are 8 part of speech, and these 8 part of speech do their specific roles in different, or as per the position they fit in a sentence, they put into a sentence. So firstly, the understanding about simple sentence is that a sentence having one subject and one finite verb is a simple sentence. Then what is compound? What is compound sentence? As the name suggests, compound means more than one sentence or sentences joined by conjunctions, and there are broadly two types of conjunctions: the coordinating conjunction and the subordinating conjunctions. So when more than one simple sentence are joined by coordinating conjunctions such as and, or, but, for, either or, neither nor, these are coordinating conjunctions. When they are used to join sentences, simple sentences, they make compound sentence. The third one is complex sentence. When more than one simple sentences are joined by subordinating conjunctions, they make complex sentence. The common subordinating conjunction is that when two simple sentences are joined by the conjunction that, we make a complex sentence. Then the fourth one, the compound complex structure. That means when more than one simple sentences are joined by coordinating as well as subordinating conjunctions, then we make a compound complex sentence. So we have to analyze sentences one by one. So analyzing a simple sentence, for example, if I say, given a sentence, it is said, if the quote unquote, if the sentence is it is said, how to analyze this sentence? In recent time, from my experience, it's my strong belief now that any student of standard 9, 10 scoring more than 90%, if asked to analyze this sentence, quote unquote, it is said, he or she doesn't understand what he or she needs to do. So further points to be made to him. What is expected when we say to analyze a sentence? I began this video with these 4 points. To analyze a sentence, we must know the tense of the sentence first. So it is said, this sentence is in present simple. Then one must be able to make someone explain or make someone understand how or why. If I say it is said is a present simple sentence, the next question is why it is simple sentence? Because the structure of simple sentence is subject, means any noun or pronoun, plus V1 form of the finite verb. In this structure, it is an indefinite pronoun. It's a subject. Is the V1 form of the main helping verb BEB, which has got 4 V1 form, that is V, is, am, are. This B verb can be used as helping verb to make passive and to make progressive sentences. When B verb is associated with V4 form of any other verb, we make a progressive finite verb. When B verb is associated with past participle, we make a passive structure. So this understanding everybody must have. So this structure, it is said, is a present simple structure. Many students misunderstand the structure something else, not present simple, but it's a present simple structure. Why they get confused? Because the said, it is said, the said creates a problem for many English learners, non-native English learners. We all are non-native English learners. So this is a confusion. Said here is a participle. This sentence is in a passive form. Its finite verb is, which is V1 form of the verb be, because be has got 4 variants and they have their dual aspects. They can be used as helping verb as well as main verbs. Here in this sentence it is said is used as the main verb of the sentence. So it's a present tense simple form passive voice sentence. Then how to convert it? If it is passive, obviously there must be an active. So the active of this sentence is, there could be many active sentences to justify this passive form. That is, one could say he says it. Passive it is said. By him is not necessary, because who is he? Nobody knows. She says it. Passive is it is said. They say it. It is said. Passive is it is said. They say it. Active. Passive is it is said. Who is they or them? Nobody knows. Not necessary. Somebody says it. It is said by somebody. Who is somebody? Not necessary, not so important. So the active of this sentence, it is said. If it is said, we understand it is a passive sentence. Its active could be many. Many sentence could act as active voice for this sentence. So that active passive conversion is done. Then the most important question where I feel 100% learners, non-native learners fail. And this is an open challenge to everybody. What is the mood of this sentence? Actually, to my mind, we non-native English learners do not understand the mood of sentences, because that is not in our syllabus. From standard 1 to standard 10, 9, 10, 11, 12, whatever in Indian curriculum, this mood is not there. There are 3 moods. That is indicative, imperative and subjunctive. We will discuss in detail about that mood in some other video. But this sentence is in indicative mood. All positive, negative and interrogative sentences in 3 tenses, 4 forms: present, past, future. Future tense is nowadays called present future time, but that makes no difference to the structural part. You may call it future tense or future time, whatever, but that doesn't make much difference to the structure. No difference to the structural part. Understanding structural part, whether you call it future tense or future time, no difference. So under present, past, future, 3 tenses, 4 forms, that is simple, progressive, perfect, perfect progressive, and 4 types of sentences. I have explained all these types of sentences and tense, form and types in my earlier videos. All these sentences are indicative mood. In indicative mood. All these sentences are in indicative mood. What is imperative? Imperative is all the wishes we make, the command we give, blessings requests, prayers, these are all imperative sentences. Wishes, these are all imperative sentences. Then the third one, that is subjunctive mood, that is imagination. If I were a bird, I would fly in the sky. If I were you, I would not do that. I would not commit that blunder. If I were you. This is subjunctive. I'll make a special video on this mood part, because most people, 99.9% English learners in India at least, do not have any understanding about this mood part. So analyzing this sentence, we have done the tense, form, voice, mood, conversion of active to passive. So I would like to stop here for now. See you in my next video with another topic. Thank you so much.